What's up? What's up? I'm back. I just made a video and still had this on, but this video is gonna be about what kind of lucid dream I had last night. Um, Usually when I have a lucid dream, well, I put this guy underneath my pillow to motivate, and I had the most longest lucid dream ever. I'm so used to lucid dream to where I know how to control, I know how to send message to other people through lucid dream, because when you are lucid dreaming, you are in control. You can make anything happen by imagining it, by your thoughts. Of course, you can create a whole. I'll be having fun with lucid dreaming. Once I know that I'm awake, oh, it's over with. The fun starts. I create my own rules. I sometimes find answers that I was looking for. You can change the whole universe, because in lucid dream, it's all about you. You're in control, just like in real life. But right here, we kind of get distracted. We live in our low self. So last night I had a lucid dream, and I found out this time I wasn't flying. I just found myself walking somewhere. It's like a deep forest, right? Like I want to say like Amazon rainforest type. And then once I realized that I was dreaming, I started changing stuff, right? So what I did is I stopped, and then I was like, I looked around the whole forest. I didn't see nobody. It was just me. Nobody was around. No towns, no houses. But then like I said, you can create anything with your thoughts. So I created a whole town, and it was so beautiful, and I was just having fun. And then I imagined a friend of mine that we used to be friends for a long time. If you in lucid dream, if you imagine somebody, they appear and you can send them message. I can talk about that in a different video. So, but then what I did is I asked a question that I never asked before. With my thoughts, I asked myself, I said, is there any other realms that I need to know about? Then everything around me disappeared, and then I found myself in this world. Nothing like is really bright, nothing is really colorful, everything is dark and dust, right? Like I'm talking about the trees are dead, the clouds are just dark. And then I realized that there were people out there, but these people, none of them looked happy. I was walking like a guest over there, right? It was like, it was a disaster, like these people were like, I was walking around, I see people crying. Some of them, it's like they've been there for a long time, they're used to it. And some of them, they're like, praying, and it's the place. It looked dark, like it didn't look welcome at all, and all of a sudden it started raining like stones, and people running. There was like houses, people running in houses, screaming for their life and stuff like that, but nothing touched me. I was just as a visitor, I just knew, and then I finally talked to this person. I can't recall, the image was so blurry. I was like, what is this place? Why everybody? And this person said, this is where everybody got to pay for their sin. But he did not say it's hell. I don't believe it's hell. But it can't be hell, because hell is, leaving all, your sin, you're leaving all your bad deed you did, it's a frequency, right? So it's like, if you're in hell, you're like in a dimension that you are, in a dimension that match your frequency, like if you're in a lower frequency, and that dimension, if it's not good, that's where you're going, right? So it's like you're relieving all your regrets, your pain, until you surrender or repent to make it right. So this dimension I'm talking about, when I was walking through this dimension, it was like the frequency, the energy was very low. Everybody was just like it was just horrible, it's like torture over there. And I guess this person told me it's like it's where everybody come here to, so they can be reminded what they did, so they can reminded the pain that they felt, the pain that what they did, the pain that they caused. Now it's their turn to feel the pain. It's like it's hard to explain, what I'm saying? It's just like, I know it's a low frequency dimension for the people who really did bad things, what I'm saying? So I was just walking around. It was like I thought I got stuck. I thought I was in there too. So I just woke up. So that's about it, you can just make sure you in touch with yourself. God is love. Just make sure you love, you love yourself, you love others. Just don't vibrate in a very low frequency, and be careful out there. If you're starting your journey, start with a bright and light. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya.